What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with another video. Wow, Steve Harvey's at it again, talking about men and women can't be friends. But here's the thing, as you see right there in the title, reveals he's incapable of having female friends. Just because he is not able to do it, I don't know if because of his wife or because of him as a person. He's saying that no guy can have female friends. Well, I gotta tell you, Steve, you're a lie. You're a damn lie. Because growing up, that's all I had was female friends. I had one guy friend. One. But all the friends besides him I had were females. And my best friend was a female. So, Steve, just because you're not able to do it, does not mean every man is not able to do it. That's what kills me. People like to say, well, if they're not able to do it, nobody is. That's what kills me about this crap. Now, I'm not going to read all of this as usual. I'm just going to scroll up and let you read it. This one here is kind of long. But though he started off as a comedian, Steve Harvey explained his business into talk show, author, and film TV. He's had successful runs of books that deal with not only relationships, but also being successful in life. One of his biggest success, which became a film of the same name, Act Like a Woman, Think Like a Man, went on to be a box office success and also established Steve as an expert on relationships. I don't know how he became an expert on relationships, because you can't think like a man if you're a woman. It's just like telling us guys to think like a woman, act like a man and think like a woman. That's impossible. Because we don't know how women think. Women don't know how we think. They think they do. They think they know how men think. Well, they don't. Because if we knew how each other think and act, that'll solve a lot of our problems in relationships as well. But, Steve Harvey, you think just because you can't do something, no man or woman can do it. You think just because you've done something, all the other men and women should be able to do it. Wow. Well, if I'm going to go by your logic, Steve, put it like this. I know how to do cartwheels, can you? I know how to work on cars. I know how to make cookies. I know how to, do arts and crafts. I know how to break down a computer and put it back together. Can you? You know what I'm saying? People kill me with that. I know how to tear down a building and put one and build it back up. Can you? People kill me with that mindset. Just because they're not able to do it, they think they think nobody else knows how. Or just because they can do it, everybody should be able to do it. Now, it'd be different if you're using that like an inspiration, saying, come on, man, I can do it. I know you could do it. Come on now. Something like that. Inspiration, yeah. But just believing just because you know how to do something, everybody else, no, it don't work that way. Steve Harvey is just a weak, simp ass dude. I'm sorry. He caters to women. That's why he's always in relationship trouble, I guess you could say. That's the best way to put it. Because he believes that all we supposed to do as men is just cater to a woman. It's like, God damn, what are we getting out of this? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to get catered to as well? Look, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, spoiling my woman, don't get me wrong. But this got to be a give and take. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, I got to give and you got to give. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me giving and you taking it. No. I got to give, you got to give as well. That's how it should go. Not just me giving, you take. No. Not that kind of give and take. So, with this being said, man, I know Steve has been married to his wife, Marjorie, for years now, for a long, long time. But going by how he acts and how he treats people, talk down on men when if a man ain't doing this and ain't doing that. Come on, Steve. You this stuff ain't gonna work. You don't just because you have relationship problems does not mean that everybody should do this and do that just because you're doing something. I can tell you right now, with Marjorie's past of being with nothing but drug dealers, she only see you as a meal ticket, so that way she can don't have to go back to those type of men. So she can say that she's successful and all that stuff. So at the end of the day, man, Steve, you got to cut this mess out. You do. Steve Harvey. I know you're going to do you and live your life, but come on, man. You can't give everybody the same advice just because something might work for you does not mean that it's going to work for everybody else. Like the last video I did about Steve Harvey with that little boy talking about it's a take a woman wherever she want to go, don't matter if I don't want to go. And he's like, yeah, boy, you doing it right. You telling the truth. You're like, no. That's not how it works. You don't just cater to someone else's needs, because at the end of the day, it ain't going to be long to where you're going to feel like that nobody cares about your feelings and your emotions, your wants, your needs. And then you're going to be looking at situations like, why in the hell I get with this person? So, Steve, all I'm trying to say, man, don't sit here and tell everybody they're incapable of having men are incapable of having female friends. I got plenty of female friends to this day. I've had plenty of them growing up. Ain't never did not one thing with none of them. Because we were friends, and I knew it. And that was it. It ain't no keeping nobody no friend zone. No, we're just friends. And that's it. My best friend growing up was a female. Look, man, we need to cut this mess out. Steve, don't do this. Stop it. Don't tell me that I can't have female friends. And there are plenty of women out there with male friends that I'm pretty sure, I don't know that for sure because I can't speak on nobody else's situation, that has not done anything with the guy. You get my point. Y'all get my point. So, Steve, all I'm trying to say, man, I think you need to cut that out just because you're incapable of doing something for whatever reason, whether Marjorie forbids it or you just too weak. You need to cut that out. I never told nobody they can't do something just because I'm not able to do it. Well, I don't know how to bake a cake. Should I be telling everybody can't nobody bake cake? You see what I'm saying? Should I be telling everybody else, all the other guys, y'all don't know how to bake cakes? Even though they do. You see what I'm saying? Well, I have a wife and I don't really have female friends because, look, okay. Let me tell you this. Let's get rid of the myth. You're an attractive woman. There's some guys somewhere saying, yes, we're friends. No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there will be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. Steve. Wow. all I'm saying, man, you got to stop it. Because, see, he basically is saying because he's unable to do it, because that's his mindset. And then sit here, he started this off by saying, well, I have a wife and I don't have female friends. Look, okay. Because he know goddamn well Marjorie wouldn't approve of it. So he didn't want to continue that statement. He switched it up. He started off by talking about he have a wife and he don't have female friends, because then I guess he thought about what he was going to say and said, hold up. I can tell you right now, I know there are plenty of guys out there with female friends and just, hey, that's my girl. You know, what I'm saying? That's my partner. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I had that growing up. Excuse me, and even right now I still have female friends. Now, I don't break those boundaries when it comes to my wife. No, they don't call my phone. No, we don't go out and hang out. No. But friends, yes. And my wife have guy friends as well too. Same thing. No disrespect in our marriage. That's the phrase I was looking for. There are boundaries that you don't cross, but you still have friends. Now, even when I wasn't married, still have female friends. Now, it's a different situation. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. Yeah, we can hang out. We can chill. You know what I'm saying? Watch some TV. Go do whatever. Now, of course, when it comes to like you want to hang out with girls and do girly things, okay, that's different. When I'm a guy, when I want to go hang out with the guys and do manly things, that's different. But friends, yeah. See, you could tell right there by this statement. I'm finna stroll back up at the top of this. Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because, look, okay, let me tell you this. Let's get rid of the myth. See what I'm saying? He didn't want to finish that because, like I was saying earlier, he know Marjorie ain't gonna play that shit. Let's cut it out. No matter if she's attractive or not. Because, hey, women like to say men will sleep with anything. So, I don't give a damn how attractive you are. If I'm not into you, I'm not into you. And I can tell you right now, I've had relationships with the girl. We broke up and still remained friends and hung out and chilled. And never tried anything else again after that. So, I don't know why Steve like to do this, like to tell everybody just because of his situation, he's not able to do something, or he can do it, or can't do it, or whatever. This is how the world is. No, that's how you are. Like I said, I gave it as a perfect example. Well, Steve, I don't know how to bake a cake. Should I be telling other men they don't know how to do it? Just because you are not able to do something does not mean every other man is not either. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I'll holler at y'all.